What's going on, Yankees fans? Coming at you with another New York Yankees post-game recap as the New York Yankees beat the Boston Red Sox in their home opener by a final score of 5-1. Great job by the pitching tonight. They shut down the Red Sox offense, and the Yankees win the opener out of this three-game set against the Red Sox. And the Red Sox are a team that isn't very good, and we all knew that. But it's definitely a good way to start the series out with a nice victory. So I'm going to go over the game, talk about who did good, who did not do good, and to also talk about who pitched and all that stuff. So let's get it started. So the New York Yankees played the Red Sox tonight, and we start with the second inning as Monty's in the game. Monty had a 1-2-3 first inning, and then Michael Chavis stepped up to the bat in the second inning and hit a monster home run out to left field, or might have been the third inning, and gave the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Then, pretty much two batters later, right after the top of the third ended, in the bottom of the third, Ryan Weber was still on the mound for the Red Sox, and he gave up a monster two-run home run to Aaron Judge, and the Yankees took the lead right back at 2-1. And by the way, Aaron Judge had an incredible throw in that third inning, rather. I think the Red Sox had two on with one out, and Aaron Judge made an incredible throw to gun out Pilar at first base. It was a great throw by Aaron Judge out in right field. He had quite a game today. He continues to play really well for this Yankees team. Great job by Aaron Judge tonight. He ended up gunning out a guy at first base to get a 9-3 double play. Great job by Aaron Judge in that inning. So they get out of the third inning with only one. And then the bottom of the third, Aaron Judge hits a two-run home run. LeMahieu was on base. He had a leadoff single. And then Aaron Judge hits a two-run home run. The Yankees take a 2-1 lead. Then later, I think like an inning or two later, Gio Urshela hits a solo home run, and the Yankees lead 3-1. And then in the bottom of the eighth, off Colton Brewer, the Red Sox reliever, Brett Gardner hits a two-run home run, and the Yankees take a 5-1 lead. Big insurance run there, as Brett Gardner gets his first hit of the year, is a two-run home run out to right field, and the Yankees win 5-1. That was all she wrote with the run scored. So we're gonna go over the lineup and talk about how good each player did. So DJ LeMahieu was in the leadoff spot tonight. He went 3 for 5 with a run scored. Great job by DJ LeMahieu. All that guy does is hit. I mean, DJ LeMahieu has been absolutely incredible for this team. He gets 3 hits tonight. Aaron Judge goes 1 for 5. Now, he did only get 1 hit, and he did strike out, I believe, twice. But Aaron Judge did still have that double play in that third inning, and also hit that big home run to give the Yankees the lead in the bottom of the third. So I thought Aaron Judge had a pretty nice night for the Yankees. Gleyber Torres was not supposed to be in the lineup tonight. Obviously, he got injured last night. I did not expect Gleyber Torres to be in the lineup. He ended up being in the lineup tonight. He went 2 for 4, so a great job by Gleyber Torres there. So it looks like he's healthy. So out of the 3-hole, Gleyber Torres goes 2 for 4. Giancarlo Stanton had his first offer of the year. He cleaned up and played DH. He went 0 for 3 on the day. So Giancarlo Stanton kind of fell off a little bit tonight. So he only went 0 for 3. But it's okay. He's still hitting like 420 or something like that. So great job. But although Stanton's off to a great start, so it's okay if he has one bad night. Then Hicks hit in the 5-hole. He went 0 for 2. We did have 2 walks, though. So pretty good job by Hicks. And then Luke Voit hit out of the 6-hole. Didn't really show much anything. 0 for 3 for Luke Voit. Tyler Wade pinch ran for him. He didn't even have an at-bat. Gio Urshela went 2 for 4 in the ball game with a home run. Great job by Gio Urshela. Gio was kind of off to a slow start, but Gio Urshela hits a home run in this game, so great job by Gio Urshela. He gets 2 hits in the ball game. Brett Gardner goes 1 for 2 with the big 2-run home run. A great time for Brett Gardner to break out of his slump to get a Yankees a big insurance run in that bottom of the 8th inning off Colton Brewer. Brett Gardner goes 1 for 2 rather. He also walks twice, so a great. Brett Gardner had a really good night at the plate for the Yankees, and then Kyle Higashioka really struggled. He went 0 for 4, so the Yankees catchers have been really struggling for the Yankees so far. But because obviously Sanchez is 0 for 15, I think Higashioka is like 0 for 7 or 0 for 8. So the catchers on the Yankees are really off to a slow start. I really miss Austin Romine, but anyway, I thought the lineup did a pretty good job tonight. They get 5 runs on 9 hits. Now all the runs the Yankees did score were on home runs, but that's what the Yankees do. They hit a lot of long balls. The Yankees love to hit the long ball. Chicks dig the long ball. The Yankees ended up hitting 3 home runs in this ball game. A 2-run home run by Judge, a solo home run by Gio Urshela, and a big 2-run home run by Gardner as the Yankees beat the Boston Red Sox by a final score of 5-1 and win their 4th straight ball game so far this year. Great job by the Yankees. They move up to 5-1 on the season, and they beat the Boston Red Sox by a final score of 5-1. So the Rays did end out losing to the Orioles today, I believe 6-3. So I believe the Yankees have a 2-game division lead so far. Really good news. The Yankees, obviously, the Rays are a team that definitely could win the division this year. They have great pitching, but the Rays are kind of in a little bit of a slump. They've lost 3 straight. They ended up losing to the pitiful Orioles 6-3. So really positive spot there. The Yankees are up 2 games in the American League East. Great news there. And we'll go over the pitchers. Jordan Montgomery, I thought pitched great. Jordan Montgomery looked really good in the intra-squad game against the Mets. I think Jordan Montgomery is going to be really, really good for this team. I really do. He went 5 2/3, gave up 1 run, walked 1, gave up only 5 hits, and had 4 strikeouts. I thought Jordan Montgomery looked really, really good on the mound tonight. Great job by Monty, and he did have like a couple miscues when he was pitching. I believe there's a couple ground balls hit to him that he should have fielded, but overall, I thought Monty did a pretty good job. And then Chad Green came in. Chad Green is off to a fantastic start. Now, we all know Chad Green had that really slow start last year. I believe they sent him down to AAA last season because he was off to such a bad start. But Chad Green's off to a great start this year. He hasn't even given up a run. He went 2 innings, didn't even give up a base runner, I believe, and had 4 strikeouts. Chad Green was absolutely nasty for the Yankees tonight. He did a great job. Ottavino faced 1 batter, ended up getting J.D. Martinez to fly out. Great job by Ottavino there. And then Jonathan Holder locked down the save with a 4-run lead. I'm surprised Holder pitched that inning. I was surprised it wasn't Zach Britton, but Jonathan Holder pitched the bottom of the 9th, ended up getting the save, and he goes an inning, doesn't give up a hit, doesn't give up a run, but does walk a guy, and also picks up a strikeout. So pretty decent job by Jonathan Holder. Jonathan Holder's a guy who's really inconsistent on the mound, so good job by Holder to lock it down as the Yankees beat the Red Sox by a final score of 5-1. And we'll take a look at the Red Sox lineup. Kevin Pillar went 1 for 4 in the ball game. Kevin Pillar was off to a pretty good start, so that's good job. Good job by them to keep Kevin Pillar down. He only went 1 for 4. J.D. Martinez, arguably the Red Sox best hitter, went 0 for 3 in the ball game with a walk. Devers went 0 for 3. Devers is off to a slow start. Bogarts is off to a slow start. Now, he hit some nice plays in the field, but I thought Xander Bogaerts, both hits were really kind of like dinky hits. I mean, I feel like the hits he didn't really deserve to, for them to be hits. I thought there were more errors, but whatever. Xander Bogaerts goes 2 for 3, made some really nice plays in the field. He walked 1, so a really good game for Bogaerts, and he was off to a slow start. So big game for Bogaerts to kind of bounce back there. Christian Vazquez, who was red hot, had a great series against the Mets. He has 4 home runs. That's tied for the league lead right now. Christian Vazquez, we ended up not giving up any hits to him. He went 0 for 4 on the ball game. Alex Verdugo went 0 for 4. Chavis went 1 for 3, obviously with the home run. Jackie Bradley Jr. went 0 for 3, and Jose Peraza, the 9-hitter for the Red Sox, went 1 for 3. So I thought the pitching did a really good job. Great job by Montgomery, a well-deserved win. I don't know why I said Holder got the win. Jordan Montgomery ended up getting the win today. His first win of the season, and his first win he's ever gotten in a long time, because obviously he barely even pitched last year due to Tommy John surgery. So a big win for Monty there. He ends up getting the win, and Ryan Weber gets the loss as he pitched the opener, and definitely didn't really do too great for the Red Sox. And the Yankees capitalized on the Red Sox bad pitching, beat the Red Sox 5-1, and they win their 4th straight ball game. Great game by the Yankees, and sorry for kind of the shorter, obviously, the shorter reaction to the game. There really wasn't too much to talk about. It was kind of a fast-paced game, so there really wasn't too much to talk about, but a great job by Jordan Montgomery, and a great job by the Yankees, great job for the Yankees by hitting the long ball. Great job by Gardner. Great job by Aaron Judge. Had a great play in the field. And Aaron Judge also hit a 2-run home run, which is probably Aaron Judge. I would probably give I'd probably give him the award. He's probably the player of the game. I think Aaron Judge was the most impactful player of this game. But a great job by Jordan Montgomery overall. I'll give the player of the game to Aaron Judge. I'm going to be doing that for every game, by the way. I'll announce who I think the player of the game is. I'll give the game ball to Aaron Judge. Great job by Aaron Judge tonight as the Yankees beat the Red Sox by a final score of 5-1. Great job by the Yankees. They win their 4th straight game, and now we look to win the series tomorrow as Masahiro Tanaka makes his season debut tomorrow. And Masahiro Tanaka is usually a pretty, not really great against the Red Sox. He does not have great career numbers against the Red Sox. He really struggled against them last year. We'll see if he can bounce back tomorrow night as he goes up against Zach Godley. This game, we should probably win tomorrow. Zach Godley is not a very good pitcher, so we should be able to win tomorrow. We'll see how Tanaka does, but the Yankees beat the Boston Red Sox by a final score of 5-1. The Red Sox move down to 3-5. The Yankees move up to 5-1. The Yankees currently have the best record in Major League Baseball, and also they're 2 games up of the Tampa Bay Rays for the best record in the American League East. Great job by the Yankees tonight. They beat the Red Sox by a final score of 5-1. I probably said that about 5 times, but that's going to do it for this video. What were your thoughts on the game? Put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you thought of the game. Make sure to follow my Twitter. And I talk a lot of baseball over there, so make sure to go follow my Twitter. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Let's go Yankees. Peace.